What is up, weather enthusiasts? I'm your host, Pat's Path Predictor. Let's get right into the weather. All right, so here's the situation we have for you, ladies and gentlemen. This here is now Tropical Storm Bret. It has formed in the Atlantic Ocean, and looking at the satellite, this looks like a very healthy tropical storm. We're starting to see more storms starting to develop in the core of the system as this thing continues to organize and strengthen. Right here, we're seeing more outflow, more storms around the outer bands of it. It is still organizing, but right now it looks incredibly healthy. We have the latest advisory for you right here. Maximum winds are now at 40 miles per hour. It is moving at 21 miles per hour, and the pressure is 1,008 millibars. Tropical storm force winds extend out 45 miles from the center. Bret could be a hurricane in a couple of days, according to this. Now we're going to go ahead and show you the cone right here. We're going to go ahead and show you the cones right here. The cone as of 5 p.m., this is Bret right here, and then by Wednesday, it is expected to strengthen into a Category 1 hurricane, pass south of Dominica, and then move into the Caribbean, where there's going to be higher wind shear and potentially start tearing that apart. However, I've been looking at several model runs, and this could potentially be higher than a Category 1 hurricane from what the NHC is saying. So that's what we're looking at right here. The reason this will be a hurricane is because this is passing through the ocean heat content of 125 degrees, not 125 degrees, excuse me, 125 OHC. If we were at 125 degrees, that would be really bad. But right now, the ocean temperature is around 28, 29 degrees Celsius, 82 to 84 degrees Fahrenheit, right in that OHC pockets right there. So definitely something we need to keep an eye on as time continues to progress. Latest track models, once again, all these models now have this entering the Caribbean Sea. The H-Wharf has this hitting Puerto Rico, so does the AEMI, and the rest of them have it making a close pass or hitting Hispaniola right here, which includes the Dominican Republic or Haiti, and some models have it even going further to the south and just moving through right there. Now, if we go ahead and show you the wind shear map right here, this is the latest shear, and the shear where it is now, it's very low, like 10, 15 knots, and that's going to continue for the next 3 days or so. However, just after it enters the Caribbean, it is going to start entering more sheared environment. So basically anything west of Puerto Rico, it's going to have a hard time maintaining its intensity as the shear will start tearing that apart. But it is something we need to keep an eye on right here and right now. We have the latest runs coming out right now. They're not fully out yet, but we can show you what we can show you. We have the H-Wharf. Basically, by two days out, this thing is already at a 973 millibar hurricane right here. And if we take a look at one of the soundings, right here, those winds are around 80 knots in some of these areas at the surface. In some of these areas, from what I've been also looking, we're looking at over 100 miles per hour, 90 knots or so, making this a Category 2 hurricane, both with pressure and with winds right here, according to the H-Wharf. The H1, as of 60 hours out, makes it around a light to mid-range Category 1 hurricane. But still definitely something to pay attention to as time continues to progress right here. And then we're going to go ahead and show you the HAFS models right here. Then they're going out a little bit further, about 3 days out. The HAFSA actually has a little bit stronger than the last run so far, around 970 millibars. If we go ahead and take a sounding around here, we're already seeing... First of all, we're already seeing winds at 850 of over 100 knots, which if that converts down correctly, that'll convert down to around 100 miles per hour or so. So it's already both based on pressure and some of the wind speeds around a Category 2 hurricane right there, and that's what a lot of these runs are talking about. The HAFSB right here, it is a little bit weaker than it was right here. It's around a mid-range Category 1 hurricane as it's approaching the Lesser Antilles right here. It does have it impacting towards Dominica right there. However, we're still a little bit out with these runs. They're not fully out yet, but we'll continue to update you here as time continues to progress right here. I just wanted to make this video to kind of let you guys know what's going on. Bret has now been named. It is expected to be a rare June hurricane, and it is expected to hit the Lesser Antilles, potentially Puerto Rico, and Hispaniola. We'll continue to update you here on the Pat's Path Predictor channel, but please remain calm. Keep up for update. Keep watching for updates, and I'll continue to monitor right here. We're going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It helps us out, helps us make more videos like these. The goal of this channel is to get more people engaged with weather. But with that being said, have a wonderful day, guys. Stay safe.